Take a breath. We have not moved. We just have a very different house now because we have a new baby, and I want to show you everything, and I want to tell you guys all the new stuff and all the news and all the happenings. First off, hi Dallin.
Hey guys, I'm still here, still alive.
He's still editing. Here's the baby on a computer screen, and here's the baby in real life. Oh, she's waking up a little bit. Hi, honey. You're still sleeping? Oh, second of all, I would just like to formally apologize for our family to your family that it took us so long to get the name video out. We can finally say it. Her name is Violet, and we just love her, and I just think it's the perfect name for her. I'm only like 2 weeks postpartum, but I'm having the best postpartum experience I've ever had. The only thing I'm really anxious about is dying, and I just think every time I am postpartum, my anxiety kind of attaches to a different feeling or fear. And this time it's dying, and it's just me. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I, think about mortality a lot. On to the house. Our house right now is just kind of in a holding pattern, a general holding pattern forever. We haven't cooked any food in 2 weeks. We have the most incredible neighbors who have brought us gourmet meals every day, and they're gonna do it for a whole nother week. So we have 3 weeks of meals. If we were moving before, we're probably not moving now. Speaking of food, I found this at Costco. It is a new jam, and it has cherries in it, and it's the best thing you'll ever taste. Okay, I wanna kind of show you the major rooms that have had major changes. Dallin did this.
What did I do?
I have expressed to Dallin a couple times, I don't know if our car is gonna work for our family because one of the kids will have to move to the back seat. I have major car anxiety, as you guys know, and I stress about choosing a child to put in the back seat. And in the event of getting rear-ended, that kid would be in the most danger. And I know many children sit in the rear seats and it's fine. I just have, again, major anxiety. Okay, but here's our new car. We started out our marriage with this same model of vehicle, and it's back, introducing for the first time ever on our vlog, Ashley's new mom mobile, the gray 4Runner. You guys will probably see hints of Dallin here. I just basically told him, hey Dal, I think I want a different car, and he stayed up all night and researched 4Runners, which is his #2 favorite car in the world. #1 favorite, his car. And he woke up the next morning and he was like, I found a screaming deal. I found the best car for you, and I'm buying it today. And he did. Something I would also never do. I need to think about it for at least 30 years. Check out the car seat situation though. So we have our old car seats in here. 1, 2, and baby's is back here. And then our Graco Slim Fits are in Dallin's car over there. The 4Runner is literally the best car for me. It's my spirit car. It drives like a truck, and it has all of my kids in this row right here, and then this is Dallin's stuff. He drives it all the time. And then Luna and Dash fit perfectly in my huge cargo space. I love it. I love it really a lot. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go. I know. Luna and Dash are kind of deprived of exercise and outside time right now. It's been 130 degrees. Not really. It's been 102 degrees every day. And it's just too hot for the baby. And quite honestly, it's too hot for me and my diddy conditioned self. And George won't step outside of the shade. James loves it, and she just plays with friends all day, but the rest of us are inside. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Oh, you want this one? Get your treat. Here you go. There. The next big major change is the baby's nursery. And this was an unexpected change that we didn't foresee, and I don't know how we're gonna change it back without traumatizing George, because he has claimed the nursery as his room. My whole family were all visiting at the same time. We gave them the downstairs where George's room is, so George's room was moved to the nursery. And we literally moved his bed up here, and he loves it. When Violet moves into this room eventually, right here, we're hoping George will move downstairs, but he might stay here forever. The master bedroom has become both a triage center for my body and a nursery. This is where the baby lives. I can link all of these things. This is from Amazon, and I love it. Baby just sleeps by me. We have a disorganized pile of accoutrements, some clothing, the diaper trash can, a huge pile of laundry, clothes hanging from the wall. The Costco blanket, though, is still my favorite. If they still have these at your Costco, you need to get them. They are so soft. Before I show you the rest, welcome to our new routine. So I knew this summer would be rough, and we started the kids in a preschool. And it's been really, really good for us. Next year, I want to pick up homeschooling again, but this year we're doing preschool.
Mom, I fell out again. I see something in my feet.
Tell me what happened at school.
we learned about the Olympics.
Did you win a medal?
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. Jamesy, what was your favorite part of school?
Making one of these.
Making a torch? Yeah.
And the papers are like fire. Like they're just pretending to be fire.
Oh, is it hot?
Well, we're pretending it's
Oh,
hot.
right. Yeah, did you sing any Olympic songs?
No, we did sing Tiny Tim.
What's that song? I don't know that song.
There was a tiny turtle. Her name was Tiny Tim. I put her in the tub and see if he can swim. He drank it all the water. He ate all the bubbles.
What?
Now he's all sick in bed with a bubble in his throat.
What? I don't know that song.
We learned it up in school. Sometimes Judge listen to a group, and sometimes I be in the red group.
Oh, really?
And then I don't get to be a judge.
Oh, do you like being on Georgie's team?
Sometimes. Can I need a break from talking? Why?
Hey, come on out.
I can't wait.
For what?
I just can't wait.
Okay, me too. Here, I'll help you. Since baby Violet has been born, I have obviously been like able to do not as much. I wake up with her at night, I nurse her. She's waking up about 3 times a night, which I feel like is really good. And between the hours of 4 and 9, she usually sleeps. She came pretty early and she was really small for her age. The doctors think because I had high blood pressure, it kind of stunts them a little bit while they're inside of me, which is a really sad thought. Like I always, you know, like the comforting thing of carrying a baby inside of you is thinking that they're so safe and taken care of and fed and in this perfect environment. And Violet just kind of wasn't this time around. So she's just sleeping a ton. She's probably only awake for like 30 minutes a day total, but she eats really good and she's gaining weight. Before the baby was born, I bought a lot of activities. So while Violet gets fed, we have the coloring castle. They have these chalk stencils, glow sticks, beads, and pipe cleaners are out. Frog letters are out. All of their school projects are hung up. We got this on Prime Day. It's like a little puppet making kit. Just kind of things to keep the kids busy. Our best activity by far. Our kids and our dogs love this water trough. We have our mermaid castle, we have our bucket, we have mermaids, our sprayers, and literally for like 2 hours a day, they just suck up water with the sprayer and spray our house right here. And the dogs drink water. Hey, Jamesy.
What?
Here, come here. Let's go show them our bounce house.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Due to a series of unfortunate events, namely our dogs, and secondly, an extremely huge cannonball, our old bounce house popped. And I personally believe every family needs a bounce house in their house if you can fit it, because it is the supreme nap maker and child play toy. Our kids love this. Let me just show you. Woohoo!
You're supposed to push on my tummy.
Oh, I'll do it.
Introducing for the first time today, the ultimate Georgie somersault! So this is what we do most of the day. Having a baby is very wonderful and peaceful and calm and beautiful, but having a baby is also very like life-altering and chaotic and routine disrupting and slightly traumatic for siblings and parents, but overall wonderful. But it's also a lot of those other things too. Nursing is really hard and you wake up all night. In the first couple of months it's very time consuming, but it also is like my golden ticket to hide away in a quiet spot of the house. And that is why I love it. Violet wakes up all the time crying and crying because she's so hungry. And then she'll take one drink of milk and just fall fast asleep. That's just how she does it. Are you smiling? I just love that we vlog for moments like these where we can look back and just always remember how tiny their noses were and like the little breath sounds they make and just like how Dallin was when he held our baby for the first time. And I just feel so grateful that we do this and that we know how to make videos and that we can always go back and just like hear Georgie's little voice and see James on her 2nd birthday, and like these first weeks with Violet we'll always have, and I just think that's the most special thing. Are you never gonna get big? You stay little forever? Ever since we had baby Violet, James has become much more independent than she already was. And she knows how to wash her hands all by herself now, huh? Can I see how clean they are? Oh my, is there any SpaghettiOs left on them? No. And we're back asleep. Just milk drunk. Okay, Jamesy.
What?
Say, see you later, guys.
See you later, guys.
Say, we'll just be here.
We'll have to be here.